Hello guys, it happened again! Can you believe it? Of course you can. I'm a YouTuber, that's what we do. So today I want to talk about display painting, and more particularly about one tool that will help you massively, because for me at least, one of the most frustrating things about display painting is not the actual painting itself, but it's getting the right plinth. But not only that, it's how to take your minis from your house to the actual venue without them turning into a lot of pieces and a lot of tears. So I think I have the solution for both of those problems with my new toy. So let's get cracking.
Should I know why I'm always turning to? Can't ever decide what I'm supposed to do. Everybody says it's always the same. Don't wanna change, just need a new point of view. Head up, keep your feet on the ground. 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 Maybe you're just trying to be who you've been, but everyone says that's no good for me. Maybe you're just trying to be someone that you've always been, but everyone says that's no good for me.
Our prints are now done, and it's time to get them all looking pretty. So,
Should I learn how to gain self-control? It's not my job to be rational and know it all. They say it's pain that makes you go insane, but it's always there, stuck inside of your brain. Head up, keep your feet on the ground. Head up, keep your feet on the ground. Maybe you're just trying to be who you've been, but everyone says that's no good for me. Maybe you're just trying to be who you've been, but everyone says that's no good for me. Maybe you're just trying to be someone that you've always been, but everyone says that's no good for me.
so finally back into the cave, and this is what you've seen me sand and polish in my workshop, and look at it, it's massive. That was a real pain in the ass to get all pretty, and you can see it didn't took too much care onto the top, because this will have basing compound and I will have like a little diorama here, so that wasn't really important, but overall this looks really good. Of course, maybe if I had to do this for a real competition, this is just for my personal display, I will probably go back and sand this a bit more, but overall it's barely noticeable, those small lines, and again those can be easily fixed with little effort. So I'm really happy with this base, but that is not the real part of the trick that this has, of course, because that is on the back. As you can see, I added some hex holes so I can put some M5 nuts into there, And of course that means I can screw this go all the way in. I can bolt this into any mounting plate I want, and I can transport this securely knowing that it won't move at all. It really can't. It has 4 bolts. But also this is really solid, really strong, and really light. You can of course do this with a resin printer and save yourself some time sanding, but this will get really expensive, and also it won't be as strong as this is because it's just melted plastic, of course. You haven't seen me polish this, but I finally have my Sandria Azure bolt on a proper plinth, and again this has some hex nuts there. These are M4 because this was the first base that I did and I miscalculated the size of the hole I needed. That is corrected now. The M5 nuts will go pressure fit into the holes, but this of course was the first test and they didn't, so I put some M4 nuts, and you can see again this will bolt into anything, securing my plinth and my mini into any case that I want, and I don't need to add any putty or any magnets or anything, and I assure you this won't move at all. So I'm really happy with this solution, and I will be printing more plinths, and I will probably also have a link to where you can get files so you can print your own plinths in the description probably. And also this may be something that is just particular for me, but I really like this red grass handle. I think it's fantastic. The movement is smooth, it's very comfortable on my hand, but I hate painting larger bases with it because I'm just always touching this and always comes off. It's a pain in the ass. So I took the opportunity to design my own new adapter for it so it can fit a 40mm perfectly. And this of course goes into the handle. This is also a prototype, so you can see it doesn't go all the way in because I need to make the hole deeper, but apart from that works perfectly, and I will finally be able to stick 40mm here. So when the files are ready they will be probably linked down below. So as I said guys, I really think that having an FDM printer is one of the best purchases a display painter can make, just for the convenience of creating really secure and custom plinths, but can also help you with making some extra tools for your regular painting. I tried to do this talking to the camera, but the final result was absolutely embarrassing, so please let me sit comfortably behind my microphone while you watch the mesmerizing dance of my printer. The printer in question is the Mingda D2. Mingda sent this to me, so please have this in mind. But let me tell you that my opinions are solely mine, and that they haven't asked to see this prior release. Mingda are quite a new company looking for a space in what is a quite crowded market, but I think they are making that entry with quite some force. This little entry-level printer packs quite a punch, and I've been having such a great time playing around with it. Of course, as with most of these cheap printers, this machine, right out of the box, can be a little hit and miss, and you will need to tune it, but again, that is just the nature of this kind of products. It's a trade-off. You pay or don't pay. If you want to get yourself one, I will have an affiliate link down below just in case. I will make your life a lot easier by compiling the solutions that I found work best to make this machine run as good as possible. For starters, you will find a link in the description to a drive folder with a G-code and some STLs. That G-code will print you the new fan arrangement that you can see in blue in my printer. That is to me the absolute best first print, as it can be mounted using the hardware provided in the printer and will improve massively the performance of it. I also recommend you check this absolutely amazing video from Chris Riley. Follow the steps described in that video and you will tune your printer in 30 minutes max. I wish I had found it earlier. I will also have that video link in the description. With those two things, your printer will be ready and you will be a very happy owner. All in all, I really like this printer. Yes, it is my first FDM printer, but I had a lot of fun with it. Just a word of caution, FDM printers are a hobby on their own. They will suck time out of you, but personally I don't find that to be an issue. I now have a tool that I can use to not only display but also carry safely my competition pieces, and that to me is well worth the investment. So guys, again, thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Mingda for sponsoring this video, and catch you in the next one. Bye! Do you like my videos and want to help me make them? Well, there are several ways you can do that. You can follow me on social media. You have the links to all my social media in the description below. You can also check out my affiliate links in the pinned comment of this video. Use those links in your next hobby purchase and help me without any additional cost to you. I also have merch that you can see just below this video or in the shop tab of my channel. But most importantly, there is Patreon and channel members. You have the link to my Patreon in the description below and in the pinned comment of the video, or if you prefer, you can just click the join button below this video. Patreon and channel members help me do all the cool projects that I want to make and help me improve the quality of my videos. Don't be afraid, no content will ever be hidden behind a paywall, but it's a nice way to help me, and you will get something back for generosity. As I said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and a special thank you first of all to Mitch the Tyrannosaur. Mitch runs an amazing YouTube channel which all profits go to charity. Check him out, link in the description. He makes amazing videos and it's also for a great cause. And secondly, but not less importantly, thank you to Daniel Figueiredo, Heather Amster, Lawrence Sigismondi, Ben Morin, Victor Domen, Michael Boye, Christoph Moret, Joshua Bohannon, Ryan Mann, Bel Drain, Patrick Katsisis, Javi Mota, Kevin Sulas, Kirno Murthail, Leonard Lindemann, Dr. B, G-Force, Elric Ketch, Sasha Park, T.T. Butler, Josh Simpson, Dominic Trevizo, Richard Kwiatkowski, Brent Sillinger, Mark Jarvis, One Brushstroke Better, Gareth Smith, Bill Caswar, Matteo De Rienzo, Arondel, Natius Maximus, Samuel, Supernev, Aiquitas, Chris Fivey, Darcy Farrar, Kevin Mian, Jamie Milligan, and Matthew Miller for being the coolest persons in the planet. Be like these fine folks on my Patreon and take control.